After Vietnam, the major deployment of heli-borne forces switched to Europe. The West needed a counter to the military of the USSR and its Warsaw Pact allies, especially Soviet Army forces in nearby East Germany. That apparent threat was the main challenge to NATO's planners, whose worst nightmare was a sudden armored attack by tens of thousands of Soviet tanks across the North German plain and through the Fulda Gap. The Fulda Gap was a strategically significant territory during the Cold War. It was located between Frankfurt, West Germany, and the former border of East Germany. The terrain of the Fulda Gap is not very rugged and would have provided an ideal path for a Soviet advance directly toward Frankfurt, the center of West Germany's industrial and financial power. At first glance, it seemed helicopters would only have a minor part in such a conflict. Field exercises had shown that air assault divisions had limitations. Ground mobility was poor. Divisions were extremely vulnerable to armored attack, and operations were severely affected by bad weather and extended operations. However, heli-borne formations had strong points too. These included the ability to maintain a high tempo of operations, extremely short reaction times, and long-range capability. Also, their flexibility allowed them to fight in different directions at the same time, and to conduct operations without a reserve, using air mobility to concentrate forces at critical points. Experience showed that heli-borne forces could seek out an enemy over a wide area, find it, and then bring all the resources necessary in firepower and troops together to destroy it. In a low-intensity or counterinsurgency war, the Air Assault Division's superb tactical mobility makes it an excellent unit for controlling large areas of territory. But in a high-intensity campaign against a fully equipped modern army, a heli-borne division is vulnerable. The risk of heavy losses is considerable. However, air assault is extremely useful as a screening force or as a mobile reserve.